Consider a pentagonal prism of which the base side is a 30 mm and axis length is a 60 mm, which is resting fully on its rectangular face on horizontal plane. In final condition, we have to draw the projection when the axis is inclined to VP at a 30 degree, and this axis should be the parallel to HP. Means this axis we have to show inclined to VP at instead of the 30 degree, let us consider the 60 degree, because it will be somewhat easier to draw by considering the 60 degree angle. So now this is our required condition. Means in this situation, the given pentagonal prism is inclined to VP by its axis. So its front view in initial condition will appear as like this one. In final condition, it will appear as like this one. Top view will appear as like this one. So while drawing the top view, hidden portion means this bottom edge is not visible, which we have to show in top view in initial condition. In this way, this edge is not visible, and we have to redraw the same figure here to satisfy the condition of axis inclination. Now for front view will appear as like this one. So in front view, these are the hidden edges. Means when we are looking for front view direction, this edge and this rectangular face is not visible, so we have to show it by dotted line. So the front view will appear as like this one. We have to complete the drawing. Now we have to solve a problem on a pentagonal prism of which rectangular face is resting on horizontal plane and axis is inclined to VP at 60 degree. So as per the resting condition, initially assume that axis of a pentagonal prism is perpendicular to VP and its one of a rectangular face is resting on HP. So initially front view, we have to draw a pentagon of a side 30 mm. So set an angle of 108 degree. So from this 108 degree will be the here. Now consider this end. Now measure the angle in this direction. 100, 105, 6, 7 and 8. So on these angles, draw a line of a 30 mm. Then consider this. Draw this line of a 30 mm. Now take this distance in compass. Take this as center point and draw this arc. Now with this center point, these two arcs will intersect at this point. After joining these 2 points, we will get a pentagon of a side 25 millimeter length. So dimension of a 30 millimeter. Label the corner as, let us, resting edge is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, and this will be the E dash. Now draw its top view. So leave the distance of 15 millimeter. Draw this line, and axis length is a 60 millimeter. So mark the axis length here and draw this line. Draw this position line. This position line should be very faint. Now when we are looking in this direction for top view, this rectangular face and this rectangular face is visible. So this rectangular face is visible, and this is visible. Now this edge, that is edge B, is not visible, so represented by dotted lines. Show its axis length. Axis length is a 60 millimeter. Now we have to incline the axis at 60 degree. So mark a comfortable point here, and through this point set an angle of a 60 degree for this 60 degree angle. So draw this line. Now on this line mark the let this point be the C. Now through this align the search square in this way so that we can draw a perpendicular line. Means we have to draw this line which is perpendicular to this one. This line is drawn here. Now we have drawn this in this way. Now simply shift the distance. Take this distance in compass, mark it here, then take this distance in compass, mark it here, take this distance in compass, last one is this. Now through this, next is we have to locate this height 60 millimeter on this line. So this is 60 millimeter length. So draw this dotted line. Then draw this line, regular line. Then draw this dotted line. So label the point here: A, B, C, D and E. Here will be the E, A, D, B and C. Now for front view, when we are looking in this direction, this pentagonal base is clearly visible. So we will try to locate this first. Consider the point E. The point A will be here. So this projection line will give the point A. Then point B. The point B will be here. Then point C. So for C, draw this projection line and draw this vertical projection. So this will be the C. Then for D, draw this line. Then for D, this draw vertical line. So draw this. E and C are on same line. So E will be the here. These all points are located. So join all these points by regular line. So join it here. Join it here. Now this pentagonal base, which is clearly visible, shown here. Now when we are looking in the direction, this rectangular face, that is ED and AD and ED will be the visible. So consider this rectangular face, means this rectangular face is clearly visible. So locate its points. E and A are required. So E will be the here. So for this E will be the here. Then A will be the here. So A will be the here. So join these points so that a visible rectangular face AE is shown. Now consider this rectangular face. With this rectangular face ED, this rectangular face is visible. So locate the point. So D is here, and through this D, shift it on this D. So join these points and we will form The visible faces are clearly shown. Now this edge on rear side, that is the CB, means this CB is not visible and this CD is not visible. So locate C point, is a C point, and now locate the point B. So B will be here. Sorry, here is a B. On this line B will be here. So this is a C and this is a B. So through this draw a dotted line. So this dotted line will indicate that the rear side of a pentagonal base CB is not visible. Now CD is also not visible. Okay, and now this rectangular face edge C, means this edge C is also not visible. So join it by dotted line. So it is shown here in this way. So all visible and hidden portion is completed. So complete solution is available. Control the line thickness and darkness, especially the projection lines should be very faint.